Hello and welcome people of the internet. We're here battling against the Vancouver Kyogres in my first ever Draft League video. Now, I know the week's gonna be weird seeing as I'm joining late into the season, but that is why I'm replacing a previous team in this tournament, and we're going to be facing off against the Vancouver Kyogres today. Now you can see my opponent's roster on the screen there. We're bringing the Dragapult, Ferrothorn, Cinderace, Gerda, G-Max, Snorlax, and the Wailord. Now the biggest threat on my opponent's team to me is the Volcarona and the Venusaur. I'm also concerned about the Seismitoad as well. So we have made sure we've got counters to those. If you want to see those counters, please check out the team covering the team covering video that I uploaded the other day, where I went over the team and my choices in their moves. So we're going to select the team and hit let the battle begin, and let's just have some random music, eh? So he did bring the Mimikyu as I was expecting. He did bring the Volcarona and the Venusaur, so the two big threats. The Mienshao is pretty scary. I should have counted for that a bit more than I did, but didn't really count for that very much. So I think here I am. Let me just recap my Cinderace. Yeah, I think I'm just going to lead with the Cinderace here. You might counter lead with the Seismitoad, but that's fine. I can pivot it out into the Ferrothorn. No worries there. And let's see how my opponent leads. So the Snorlax is a berry jump set. We are looking to capitalize on the berry recovery, so we do also have Gluttony. So we do have that going for us. I kind of want to just scout the lead here with my Cinderace. We do have a mixed attacking Dragapult though, so that could work in our favor, as is our Wailord. Both of those are mixed attackers, so it's very interesting. I'm not used to using mixed attackers, not something that I commonly use, because I'm not a big fan of like the natures and stuff required for those sort of sets. But we're going to make it work. We're going to make it work. My opponent cutting it close on the time there though with the team selection. So let's see what happens here. How does my opponent lead? My opponent's gonna lead the Mienshao here. That's good. I'm not actually gonna pivot out. I'm not gonna U-turn out. I feel like that's probably a Scarf lead there on my opponent's side. So I'm just going to hard swap into the Ferrothorn. Now they might go for a fighting type attack. That is a possibility. But I don't want to lose my Cinderace to start with here. A fighting type attack would hit my Cinderace pretty hard and possibly one-shot it. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was like a close combat or something. No, they're just going to go for the rock slide. They're going to play it safe. It doesn't trigger my iron bars, so it is a pretty safe option. And if they are Scarf, that means that they are going to swap out here. If they're not, then that means that for later turns, I know that I should be able to outspeed it. So I'm just going to click Stealth Rocks here, expecting to swap out into the Volcarona. And if they don't, then that means that I get to get rocks up on them. So they're going to swap out into the Seismitoad. Interesting choice here. They probably were expecting me to just click Thunder Wave or something to slow them down, use some speed control, which I did consider. But overall, I feel like just going for the Stealth Rocks is a better shout. And I think I'm just going to click Seed Bomb here. So they're going to go for their Stealth Rocks, which is very good. I do have a Whirlwind. I do have a Deep Auger, so that isn't the worst thing for me. And they lived the Seed Bomb. They were EV to live that. This... Now I have to wonder, are they going to swap out here or are they just going to stay in and sacrifice it off? I feel like a swap out would be good. Let's see what they can swap out into. They might swap out into Volcarona. I think I'm just going to go for the Seed Bomb again. Get some damage in on the Volcarona if they do swap out into it. They know that they are faster, so they could get some chip damage in. Yeah, they're just going to knock off. They're just going to kill, like, get rid of my item, stop me from getting leftovers recovery, and just sack off the Cyclotone here. That is good. That means it is 1 kill to me straight away, and that does give them a safe swap in into the Volcarona. But that also means that once those rocks are gone, they are gone. And it also means that my Ferrothorn has done its job, but I think I might keep it around just for the Mienshao. Because at least then I can get some chip damage in on the Mienshao and get a free switch in later on. Yeah, here comes the Volcarona. I expected that to be the case, and I think I am just going to go into the Wailord here. I can live a +1, but if they do have the Giga Drain, then that is going to hurt. Yeah, if they have the Giga Drain, then they have the Giga Drain. That is a fair thing. Let's see if they go for the Quiver Dance. The shiny Wailord. And putting pressure on them. Yeah, there's the Quiver Dance. I'm fine with this, as long as they don't have Giga Drain. If they have Giga Drain, then that means that they probably don't have the Psychic type coverage, which is even better for me. So let's see if they've gone for the defensive set or not. Let's go for the Surf. They did not. They've gone for the second Quiver Dance. Now I do live a +2 average, an average +2 attack, and let's see how much they take from this Surf. Oh, they live that Surf very comfortably. Too comfortably for my liking. Let's go for the Clear Smog. Let's just get rid of their boosts. And they're going to go for another Quiver Dance, which is great for me. That means I just get to eliminate all of their boosts and force them on the offense. I don't care about how much damage I'm doing here. All I care about is, there goes their Quiver Dances. They've just wasted the last 3 turns. And now let's just go for another Surf. I had a feeling bringing Clear Smog on this Wailord was a good idea. Yeah, they just noticed they have no opportunity to set up, and they have nothing to be immunity to the Surf, so this is going to hit. There's the Surf on the Venusaur, and it doesn't do an awful lot. I know I do live a Dynamax Venusaur's attack, so I'm going to go for the Ice Beam here and see how they react. They may go for the Growth, expecting me to swap. And if they do, then this is going to be clutch for me. No, they're just going to go for the Giga Drain. Fair enough, I have been EV to live that. And they are going to go back up to full health. Let's see how much this Ice Beam does. It does roughly half, so it is the set that I was expecting. And that is good for me. That was pretty much what I was doing there. I was trying to scout out how they're going to react to it. And now I'm just going to go into this Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn's going to eat up the Giga Drain, which is good. And it's going to give me an opportunity to get some speed control here with my Thunder Wave. Yeah, that doesn't do much to Ferrothorn at all. I don't know what type coverage this is going to have for my Ferrothorn though. So let's paralyze this thing. Oh, please go out into the Volcarona. They might actually go out into the Volcarona here. I haven't revealed Thunder Wave yet. They don't go out into the Volcarona, they go out into the Mienshao, which is arguably better for me, because this Thunder Wave is going to hurt. Because if that thing really is what I think it is, then it's not going to enjoy being paralyzed at all. And now let's go for the body press. I know that I don't want to be taking a tap from this thing. There's the U-turn. What are they going to go into? There's the Iron Barbs, but it's going to heal that back anyway because I'm assuming this is Regenerator. They've got to work out what I'm doing here. They're going to go back into the Venusaur. And let's see how much this body press does. Not a lot, brings it down to half health. Now, is this Venusaur gonna... What is this Venusaur gonna do? Actually, I'm really curious as to why they've gone back into it. Because I don't know what this thing does to my Ferrothorn. Okay, so they're just gonna keep looping these two. Given that this U-turn does mean it's gonna heal back up to full, and I don't have access to my leftovers recovery now. So if they're gonna keep looping them, then what do I want to do here? Might be a good shout for me to go to Snorlax here then. And hope that it doesn't go for close combat. It went for the close combat! No, they made the read! That is a big loss to us. Them taking down that Snorlax is huge for them. Oh, that is not good for us at all. Okay, so now I've got to go into something that can take this thing out. I could possibly scare them out with Dragapult, because I think that they are Scarf. I do think that they are Scarf. So let's go into Dragapult here. And based on what they have, I think the best thing I can possibly go for is Shadow Ball. I think that's going to be the Mimikyu. No, it's going to go into the Umbreon, okay. Let's see how much the Shadow Ball does. It's not going to do much, but I just want to see how much it does. Yeah, that's quite possibly especially defensive. So that means that I've now got to work out what I'm going to go into to counter this thing. I think my best counter here might be the Ferrothorn. Yeah, I'm going to U-turn out into the Ferrothorn. So that way I get some damage off on this thing as well. Oh, that is some lovely damage right there. That is definitely especially defensive Umbreon. I didn't expect that to do anywhere near that much to the Umbreon. Let's go into the Ferrothorn here. See what the Umbreon went for. Probably a Moonlight. No, it's going to go for the Baton Pass. It just wanted to see what I went into. I feel like this has to be the Mienshao again, right? It's got to be the Mienshao again. Yep, there's the Mienshao. And it is recover. Not recover, yeah. It's so it's going to be healing every single time it pivots. I could go into Dragapult, but they're going to expect that. I think I'm just going to lose the Ferrothorn here. I feel like I just have to. It did go for the close combat. Yeah, it was a no fault. If I swapped into Dragapult, then they just get a switch into Dragapult. I just had to make sure it was locked into that. So I lost Ferrothorn. That's no worries. The stones are painful though. Let's see what they swap into. Ah, they're going into the North Road. Okay. Well, that U-turn's going to be good. Oh, and it gets the flame body proc! What? No way! That is a good proc, because that means I'm not doing anywhere near as much damage as I was before to the Umbreon with my Dragapult now. So let's go into the Girder. And we're just going to deal with this right now. We're just going to deal with this right now. Get it out of here. Fiery Dance, that is fine. We live those all day long. And now we're just going to Rock Slide and just decimate this thing's existence. Down goes the Volcarona. So what comes in here though? That's my question. Mimikyu maybe? Yeah, Mimikyu. Yeah, we're not staying in against the Mimikyu. That is not happening. Not on my to-do list today. I feel like I have to lose Dragapult here. What have they got left? They've got a paralyzed Mienshao, an Umbreon on about half health, and Venusaur still has a Dynamax and is on virtually full. So I think I'm okay to lose the Dragapult. I don't see what it does here for me. That's gone. They didn't bring the Dragalage. It doesn't touch that. Yeah, I'm just gonna choose to go into Dragapult, sack it off, and get a virtually free switch into something else. Mimikyu's gonna go for the Swords Dance. That's Freeze Grip because it probably has Shadow Sneak. I'm assuming it's got Shadow Sneak. Yeah, there's the Shadow Sneak, right. So Dragapult's down. Don't know how I beat the Mimikyu. Snorlax was supposed to turn off Shadow Sneak with Psychic Terrain. That didn't end up happening. So this thing's probably going to Shadow Sneak, and I think that's going to take out the Wailord. There's a Drain Punch. Yeah, that takes out Wailord. And it heals it back up to full as well. Between Drain Punch and Shadow Sneak, I don't know if there's anything I can actually do. I suppose I've just got to go into Girder and go for the wrong side, I guess. There's no chance I outspeed it. There's the Play Rough. It connects, and yeah, Girder's going down to that. Yeah, that is GG's. Mienshao was a threat. I should have recognized the threat that Mienshao posed. And also made a pretty bad call in going into Snorlax there. Bad decisions were made, and it has cost me. Shadow Sneak, and yeah, down. Cinderace surprisingly lived? How the heck did Cinderace live? Oh jeez, yeah. And then the second Shadow Sneak kills it though. How did Cinderace live the first one? Yeah. Okay, GG's. Yeah, Mimikyu just came out at the right time. 3 minutes until battle timer though. Not bad. At least we beat the timer. Well, we lost our first week, but the team did its job. It's just my opponent made good predictions, and that was the thing that won them the game there. Good predictions. So next week we do face off against another scary team with a G-Max Intellion. So be sure to tune in for the team talk, and we'll catch you again next week. Thank you everyone for coming out to watch this. Please leave a like and subscribe, and hit that bell icon to be notified whenever I upload new videos. And until next time, have a good one. Bye!